Closed-circuit television cameras are everywhere. They have become an almost invisible part of our daily lives, blending seamlessly into the urban landscape. You see them on street corners, in shops, and outside homes. Their presence is so ubiquitous that we often forget they are even there, silently watching and recording. Many people install them for peace of mind. They believe that these cameras act as a deterrent to potential criminals, offering a sense of security that is hard to quantify but deeply felt. They believe these cameras keep them safe. The ability to monitor their property remotely, often through a smartphone app, adds an extra layer of convenience and reassurance. They hope to deter criminals or catch them in the act. The footage can serve as crucial evidence in the event of a crime, providing law enforcement with valuable information. The presence of a camera can feel like an extra layer of security. It's a silent guardian, always on the lookout, never blinking, never sleeping. This feeling of safety, however, can sometimes be a dangerous illusion. Cameras can be tampered with, and their footage can be manipulated or erased. The market for these devices has exploded. With advancements in technology, CCTV cameras have become more affordable and accessible to the general public. Affordable smart cameras are now easily available to everyone. This democratization of surveillance technology means that almost anyone can set up a surveillance system with minimal effort. This widespread adoption brings new risks. As more people install these devices, the potential for security breaches increases. Many users are unaware of the security flaws inherent in these devices. They may not realize that their cameras can be hacked, turning their security system into a potential vulnerability. Hackers are acutely aware of this. They exploit these vulnerabilities to gain unauthorized access to camera feeds, sometimes with malicious intent. Understanding this threat is the first step. By being aware of the risks and taking proactive measures to secure their systems, users can better protect themselves and their loved ones. You might wonder why a hacker would target your specific camera. Perhaps you think you have nothing interesting to hide. This is a common misconception. Hackers have many different motivations. Financial gain is a significant driver for many cybercriminals. Hacked cameras can be used to spy on individuals. They might gather information for blackmail or extortion. Businesses might be targeted for corporate espionage. Some hackers use compromised cameras as part of larger attacks. Then there is the disturbing rise of voyeurism. Your camera is not just a piece of hardware, it's a window into your life. Hackers don't usually stumble upon your camera by chance. They use specific tools and techniques to locate vulnerable devices. One of the most common methods is using search engines designed for internet-connected devices. Shodan is a well-known example. Many cameras broadcast their presence openly. They respond to network probes with identifiable information. Default IP addresses and network scanning are also key. Manufacturers often ship devices with common default network configurations. Another method involves exploiting insecure Wi-Fi networks. Hackers are always looking for that one easy way in. Once a hacker has identified a target camera, the next step is to gain access. Surprisingly often, this is incredibly simple. The most common method involves using default credentials. Many manufacturers ship cameras with preset usernames and passwords. Users frequently fail to change these default settings. Hackers use automated scripts that try thousands of default credential combinations on discovered cameras. Firmware vulnerabilities are another major entry point. Firmware is the software that runs on the camera itself. Some attacks involve more sophisticated techniques. Security updates are vital. Many security cameras are riddled with vulnerabilities. One of the most significant issues is the use of hard-coded credentials. Peer-to-peer or P2P communication features designed for easy remote access can also introduce risks. Unencrypted video streams are another glaring vulnerability. If your camera transmits video footage without encryption, anyone on the same network can potentially view it. Finally, many cameras suffer from a lack of regular security updates. The set-it-and-forget-it mentality is dangerous with any internet-connected device. These open doors need to be slammed shut. The threat of hacked cameras is not theoretical. One widely reported series of incidents involved Ring security cameras. Hackers gained access to accounts using compromised credentials from other data breaches. They then used the camera's two-way talk feature to harass and verbally abuse families. Baby monitors have also been frequent targets. These devices are placed in the most private of spaces, nurseries. Beyond individual homes, businesses and public institutions are also at risk. In 2021, a major hack exposed live feeds from thousands of cameras inside hospitals, prisons, schools, and companies. These stories serve as stark warnings. The impact can range from embarrassment and fear to financial loss or even physical danger. Securing your CCTV cameras is crucial to prevent hackers from spying on you. First and foremost, always change the default username and password. This is the single most important action. Keep your camera's firmware up to date. Manufacturers regularly release firmware updates to patch security vulnerabilities. Secure your Wi-Fi network. Use a strong password for your Wi-Fi network and use WPA3 encryption if available. Disable features you don't need. Many cameras come with extra features like remote access via P2P, UPnP, or cloud recording. Be proactive about your security. A hacked CCTV camera is more than just a compromised viewing device. It represents a significant breach in your personal or business security. When a hacker gains access to your camera, they are not just watching your every move. They are opening a door to a multitude of other vulnerabilities within your network. It can be a gateway into your entire home network. This means that every device connected to your network, from your laptop to your smart fridge, could potentially be at risk. The hacker can exploit this access to gather sensitive information, monitor your activities, and even manipulate your devices. Once a hacker controls your camera, they may try to use it as a pivot point. This pivoting technique allows them to move laterally across your network, seeking out other devices that may have weaker security measures. They can then compromise these devices, gaining further control and access to your personal or business data. They can scan your local network for other vulnerable devices. This scanning process is often automated, allowing the hacker to quickly identify and target devices that are not adequately protected. Once identified, these devices can be exploited to further the hacker's reach and control. This could include computers, smartphones, smart home hubs, or network-attached storage devices. Each of these devices can hold valuable information, from personal photos and documents to financial records and business data. The hacker's goal is to access and exploit this information for their gain. The camera becomes the initial foothold for a much broader attack. By compromising one device, the hacker can create a domino effect, leading to the compromise of multiple devices within your network. This can result in a significant breach of your privacy and security. Compromised cameras can also contribute to larger cyber threats, as mentioned earlier with botnets. A botnet is a network of compromised devices that can be used to launch large-scale cyber attacks, such as distributed denial of service, DDoS attacks. These attacks can disrupt services, steal data, and cause widespread damage. Your device's processing power and internet connection can be harnessed for malicious activities. This means that your compromised camera could be used to mine cryptocurrency, send spam emails, or participate in coordinated cyber attacks, all without your knowledge. The reputational damage can also be significant, especially for businesses. A data breach can lead to a loss of customer trust, legal repercussions, and financial losses. For individuals, the impact can be equally devastating, leading to identity theft, financial fraud, and a loss of personal privacy. Securing cameras is not just about individual privacy, it's about protecting your entire network and the devices connected to it. Implementing strong passwords, regular software updates, and network security measures can help safeguard against these threats. Remember, a secure camera is the first line of defense in maintaining your digital security. The proliferation of CCTV cameras offers many benefits. In today's world, where security concerns are ever present, these cameras have become an integral part of our urban landscapes. They are not just passive observers, but active deterrents against potential criminal activities. They can deter crime and provide valuable evidence. When a crime does occur, the footage captured can be crucial in identifying perpetrators and bringing them to justice. This has made CCTV an invaluable tool for law enforcement agencies. However, this widespread adoption comes with significant privacy and security risks. The very technology that keeps us safe can also be exploited by malicious actors. Hackers can gain access to these systems, compromising our privacy and security. The responsibility for security doesn't solely lie with manufacturers. Organizations and individuals must also take proactive steps to safeguard their systems. This includes regular audits and updates to ensure that security measures are up to date. Simple steps like changing default passwords, keeping firmware updated, And regularly reviewing security settings can significantly enhance the security of your devices, and securing Wi-Fi networks can make a huge difference. Ensuring that your Wi-Fi network is protected with a strong password and encryption can prevent unauthorized access to your surveillance systems. Think critically before installing any internet-connected device in your home or business. Consider the potential risks and benefits, and make informed decisions about the technology you choose to integrate into your environment. Research its security features and the manufacturer's reputation for providing support and updates. Look for products from reputable companies that prioritize security and offer regular updates to address vulnerabilities. Your vigilance is your best defense. Stay informed about the latest security threats and best practices. Regularly review and update your security measures to ensure they remain effective. The power to protect your privacy is largely in your hands. By taking control of your security settings and being proactive, you can significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized access to your systems. By adopting a proactive approach to cybersecurity, we can harness the benefits of technology like CCTV while mitigating the inherent dangers. Embrace the technology, but do so with a vigilant and informed mindset, ensuring that your privacy and security are always a top priority.